Alright guys, before I lose my thoughts and everything that just went down, I'm gonna make this video fast. Alexa Grasso had a very good fight. She fought a very smart fight, very fast, very good boxer. Macy, what's her name? Macy Barber. I keep forgetting. Everything's like going too fast. Had a good last round. She's barely 22. She has a long road ahead of her. I see her being a top contender in a few years, if not in her next 3 fights. The other fights were okay, but let's just focus on Kamaru Usman versus Gilbert Burns. Holy fuck, dude. Okay, so when you think about Kamaru Usman, you don't really think about a finisher. You look at the Kobe fight. It was two high volume wrestlers going at it. So obviously there weren't going to be any takedowns. It was going to be just a standing battle. He showed his heart in that fight. He showed his power again, his finishing. Like when he senses you're hurt, he goes out there. With Jorge Masvidal, like I said, it was like a very controlling fight. The clinch work was very, very at a high. With this fight, the first round, I got a 10-8. Gilbert Burns started off really fast, caught him with the overhand, I think, or a hook. It was really fast, followed up. Kamaru Usman was able to recover because Gilbert Burns was on his back for like fucking 2 minutes. Sorry for cussing. I don't really like to cuss on camera. But he was on his back for like 2 minutes, so that gave Kamaru Usman a chance to like recover. And the next round, it was more of, oh my god, Kamaru Usman's jab is like fucking a stiff, like, oof. Like, it's so, like, oh my god, but, ow, I don't know, but it's a really stiff and fast. He doesn't really telegraph it, just, like, pops out, he doesn't really, like, I don't know. It worked very well against Gilbert Burns because he knocked him down twice with the jab. The second round, it started off again. Kamaru Usman was like, he was getting his rhythm going, and I feel like that's why he got caught in the first round because he was like, he's a very kind of like not slow starter, but he was like likes to like see what the opponent has to offer. Whereas Gilbert Burns right away, it was like the ones that I talked about. He like hops and then like it's weird my hair, but he like hops into it. So he was doing the pressure in the second round. It was more Kamaru Usman implementing that jab, the stiff jab, knocked him down. It was like he was pressuring him after a bit, and then they were going back and forth. And then Kamaru Usman knocks him down again with the jab, a stiff jab, powerful jabs, and then he just lands a clean shot on the on Gilbert Burns, and then the following strikes finish off the fight. Kamaru Usman is a bad man. A lot of people criticize Kamaru Usman for the Jorge Masvidal fight because it was always like a lot of people don't really like stocky wrestlers, but I mean, Kamaru Usman has said it himself. He might not be the best kickboxer, he might not be the best boxer, he might not whatever, but when it comes to mixing it up, he is one of, if not the best at it. There's other fighters, obviously, but Kamaru Usman is up there, man. He has the wrestling. He has, obviously, the striking. He knocked out not Kobe. Yeah, he got a TKO with Kobe and Gilbert Burns. Like, you can't doubt him anymore. Like with Kobe. The thing is, okay, let's talk about one thing. Tyron Woodley, that man should retire. Like, I'm not even gonna watch it. I'm probably gonna watch the next fight because he's gonna get beat up bad. He just doesn't throw his hands anymore. So like anyone who faces Tyron Woodley is like, you're gonna look even better than if you, probably whatever you are, wherever you are in your like life. But Tyron Woodley makes you look good. He does not throw. It's very easy to look good against him. Tyron Woodley versus Kamaru Usman lost the belt. Kamaru Usman just literally ragdolled him against who? Fucking Gilbert Burns. Again, Gilbert Burns just like, it was a good fight. Kobe again, just high volume striker. Something happened with his rib, but Kobe looked really good against Tyron because Tyron wasn't really striking, So I want to see the rematch versus Kobe and Kamaru because, listen, that fight is gonna go back and forth. Hopefully, Usman. No, but oh my god, okay. Hopefully Usman employs a bit of wrestling in that fight to see where that fight even goes, or like how it goes, who's better. He called out Masvidal, saying like he was talking trash. I do want to see that fight again because that fight was on 6-day notice, something like that. That's beside the point. One big thing that I really caught on to is, listen, if Kamaru Usman wants to ragdoll you and just hold on to you the whole fight and wrestle you till you can't you're just done. He will do that for 25 minutes. Gilbert Burns shot at Kamaru Usman like 2-3 times. In my head, I was like, all right, if Gilbert Burns is the one shooting and Kamaru is the one defending it, obviously, and not inviting the grappling, Kamaru probably knows Gilbert Burns is better than him on the ground. Gilbert Burns is an amazing jiu-jitsu fighter. That's what I was thinking. I was like, why isn't he like at least trying to like, wrestle with him, try to recover? But when you think about it, if Kamaru Usman thinks he's better than you at wrestling, when that is probably his best weapon, he is gonna do it. And like I said, he's gonna do it for 25 minutes, but he didn't. Listen, every 2 fights are different, no matter who it is or when it is or whatever. Like with Conor and Dustin, the 3rd fight, let's see how Conor comes out. But with Kamaru and Gilbert, let's see. Probably Gilbert might want to like actually rush him and like try to get him to the ground, because it looked like from my eyes, it looked like Kamaru Usman did not want anything to do with Gilbert Burns grappling. But again, pretty good performance from Gilbert Burns, but fell short. Has nothing to be disappointed about. He knocks out or like beats any top 5. He beats Masvidal. He beats Colby, in my opinion. Leon Edwards, let's see what happens to him and his next fight. Stephen Boyd Thompson is on a win, so the welterweight division is a very active division right now. I'm looking forward to Izzy and Blachowicz because that fight has literally bangers from the prelims. So I'm looking forward to that fight. I'm not trying to go past 8 minutes. So guys, I hope you guys liked the video. Pretty good fight. I'm stoked about it. Kamaru Usman is a dog. Very entertaining to watch. And anyone who underestimates him, you are dumb. He's the best welterweight in the world. Bye.